I'm not. Oh, there I am. There I am. Let me mute me. Okay, here I am. Hi. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Gina. How you doing? I need to send the link to my sister-in-law. Let's see. And maybe put on some lipstick. What do you think? How's that doing? Oh. Probably should get a mirror. Huh? How's it going? I'm wearing those glass earrings. I think are so adorable. Look at how cute those are. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I lost my nail. Look at that. I had one on. Find another one. Don't know where it went. I had a feeling that would happen. It felt kind of funny. Thank you. Yeah, I love charm necklaces. This is one of my faves. But these I think are so cute. And I got to get the link to my sister-in-law real quick. Give people a chance to get in here. I have all the jewelry here from my video. If you're interested in anything, I will bring it forward. Otherwise, I'll just go for it. What do you think? Anyway, yeah, it's been kind of an interesting week for me, but you know, I mean, and I have another hectic week coming up. So, I mean, appointments every day, never ends. I think I have Friday available. Oh, yep, they did. They sold from last week. Yeah, those sold. I did come across one more, but now I can't remember what I did with, where it is. They're so little. Okay, so what, oh, let me do the link first. Okay, where am I? Who am I and how did I get here? I'll turn it down. Hi, Heidi. How's it going? Let's see, where's my share button? Oh, there it is. Okay, almost done. Got to send it to Dallas and Daisy. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. It's Sunday already. A lot of people don't have like the time change, so we had, we gain an hour, I think it is, because we've turned our clocks back. So in my mind, it's 1 o'clock, But see, my nails are falling off already, and I just put them on. I did all the prep work and stuff, so that stinks. I mean, I would wear press-on nails like for 2 weeks, and then every once in a while you come across a batch that just will not cooperate. Sunday already. Let's see. Get this junk out of here. Oh, and I did clean this. There's actually a bunch of stuff I cleaned, but look at how pretty this turned out. This is that charm necklace that it had all the little sterling charms. That is one cool necklace. Actually looks good with this. Who might wear that? So yeah, I have vintage earrings, vintage brooches. I have, I came across this. It's not sterling, but I think it might be check glass, but it's not marked check glass. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. And what else have I got here? I don't know if I've gotten anything new. I am expecting a shipment in this week, so we'll see how that goes. Can everybody hear me okay? Anybody have any news? Glad to see Gina is here. And everything's going great so far. So good. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Good to see everyone. Anybody have any interest in these lovely 1980s leopard or cheetah print earrings? I mean, look at those. Oh my gosh. Those are so cool. There's no marks. None. Nada. Where is, don't see that. So I have everybody's packages from last week because, you know, the shipping's kind of crazy out there. And of course, shipping high. Oh. Shipping always goes up right around the holidays, and they say it's temporary. I have yet to see shipping or postage go down in price. So, and usually they stagger it. They'll do stamps, and then 6 months later do shipping. Right around the Christmas. So here's the show's opener. Starting bid. $1. Just keep in mind that shipping's $8 starting. Hi, Lexi. This is the show opener. First item. These 80s earrings. You know, I don't mind the fall back one. It's the spring forward where we lose an hour. And, but yeah, I really appreciate an extra hour. Hello, Robin. We're gonna pass on these. These are loud. Put them back in the bag. I mean, I can switch to something else if you guys want me to. This Coffee Lovers costume piece. This one I'll do 3 on. It's a really long. It says, behind every successful woman is a substantial amount of coffee. Java Junkie. Oh yeah, that happened to me too. Way back when I was a lot younger. Nice long chain. It's a bead ball chain. Yeah, let me know if there's any anything you want to see. I have all kinds of stuff if you're interested in a specific type of necklace or brooch, or I have the animal brooches. I have these really cool earrings. Oh, these are fun. I love these. These are acrylic, and they're kind of a, well, they're orange clip-ons. These are definitely vintage clip-ons. And what I saw was a little mark in there, and there were like bubbles, like a cluster of bubbles, but you can't see them. But that's just all part of the molding process. So starting bid on these, $6. These are really pretty. And they're, I mean, there's no no scratches or anything. And they're lightweight, but they're kind of a deep orange. And here's the front and the back. Somewhere I've got pins. Oh my goodness. Get off of that. what else is cooking today? I know it's football season, so oh, and yeah, the Dodgers they won the World Series, so that's news. This is a triple strand. These are glass, faux pearls. So you've got like a silver tone-ish, copper tone, and pearl twisted into a necklace. Get it open. Get that. And they're glass. Glass faux pearls. Longest is 19 inches. But you can shorten it probably to 16. That's where it would sit. Starting bid will be, and there's no maker's mark on here. Put it on the bust. And I do have that bag of charms if anybody wants to bid on it. Oh, heavens. Pardon me. Yeah, I know when you change the time, you're kind of a little bit, off. Just like me. Okay, so clearly, again, I shouldn't be wearing nails. They're problematic with these. I just didn't think my nails looked great. That's all. There we go. Got it. $8 for the faux pearls. These are glass. About 16 to 18 inches. Did I say? Yeah, 18 inches. $8 starting bid. And, oh, here, move my bags over here. Okay, Japan necklace. Put these earrings in there too. I'm having more work done on my front porch. So this is vintage Japan. So this is, it feels like these are acrylic, but the ABs on them are glass. It does show slight discoloration, you know, back at the neck area. Not really noticeable. And this is 13 to 16 inches. Yes, $8 for this set. Okay, so that's sold. Thank you, Heidi. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so this one, get a basket. There we go. That right there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So starting bid on this one will be $6 on the Japan piece. And it's just because there is a slight discoloration on some of the beads on the neck. Hi, Kathy, but it does have some glass beads in there. How's it going, Kathy? Oh, okay. Kathy's in at 6 on this piece right here. Oh, I made some focaccia bread yesterday. The recipe was great. Everything was great. It cooked, I mean, it just, oh, you were away this week? Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope you had a great time. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy. Thank you. Those well, thank you. These are also Japan. Starting bid is 6 on these guys. These are in really good shape too. Kathy's in at 6. And here's the backs. They didn't come with the necklace, but I think it'd go just fine. those, and here's the back, like so. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I appreciate it. This is a fantastic, I think, design. It's mostly, well, is it glass? I just want to make sure that it's glass. Sometimes when they're little beads, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. Where'd it go? There it is. They look like glass. Yeah, they're glass. These are Hong Kong. I don't know if you can hear the workers. Just let me know if you can. I mean, not that I can do anything about it, but you know, they're just right outside the window here. I should say contractor. Doing some, you know, weekend work. Get you close up because these are really cool. And the orange bead glows a little. I don't know if you can see it. Is it? It's not glowing now, but I'm going to say it doesn't glow, but I did get them to glow on my video. But those are acrylic, and then you have these glass beads here, and I'm not sure where that glass came from, but this is a Hong Kong set. Starting bid will be $6. They have little caps on these right here, a little pearl. Okay, I see Heidi in first at $6. Kathy's in at $7. Heidi's in at $8. And then these are, you know, the design is put on one of these panels, and then it's prong set onto the back. So it's pieced together, and these are marked Hong Kong. Okay, Heidi, thank you guys so much. Sold to Kathy. I already said sold to Kathy. For $10. Thank you guys. Thank you. I thought these clip-ons were interesting, only because they kind of remind me of Haskell, but they're not marked, and some of Haskell's items weren't marked. They had paper tags, but I can't find my book, so I can't verify, but it kind of has that, you know, Baroque pearl look with, and then it has the rhinestones. You can see the detail. These are like little leaves here, and then these glass kind of citrine looking, and then the pearls in the center, and there's the back. So yeah, I can't seem to find my Haskell book, but I'll find it. So yeah, if you get tired of earrings, let me know, okay? Because I don't want to bore anybody to tears. Kathy's in at 6. It kind of has an old style rivet on the back. I don't know if you can see that. Nice snap. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. These are sold to Kathy. Thank you. Nice 2.5-inch brooch right there, kind of a gunmetal. You can wear it over here, like so, or over here. I mean, it looks like, and then here's the back. $6 starting bid. Has a nice shine to it. I would put it, I mean, I'm thinking about putting it on. Lisa's in at 6. Thank you, hun. And I won't put it on. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Lisa. Thank you. That's a real pretty, I mean, look at it just on the denim. I do wear denim on purpose only because there's so many things that go with denim, you know? Okay, I'm gonna seal this one. This is a sterling link chain. I left those little jump rings on there. It did have charms on them, but I didn't really like the charms they stuck on there. This is real, so you can put your own charms on, or these come right off. But it is sterling silver, and the drop, and the links are all welded, you know, which is a, you know, it's not Tiffany. It would say it was Tiffany if it was Tiffany, but that's a, you know, Tiffany's probably not the only one that welds the links. 15-inch drop, so 30 inches. This is, I think I can go verify and weigh it, but I think it was like, I'm going to go get my scale, but let me go get my scale. It's handy, so I'll be right back. I should have been more prepared, so sorry. Scale. I was baking, so, and the recipe was all in grams. That out of the way. $39 grams on the first one. Yeah, 39 grams. I always do it a couple of times. Y'all got the measurement, right? Yes, you can. I'm going to do a starting bid of $28 on this. And I'm not sure what the spot price is on sterling, but I know it's more than $1 a gram. So lace is in at 28. I love the links, nice big wide links, oval shape. And yeah, looking at it just with my naked eye, I see that they're all welded. So, okay, Lexi's, okay, so we got Heidi came in at 20, Lexi's in at 32, Heidi's in at 34. I saw Heidi first at 34. Lexi's in at 36. Okay, so Heidi came in at 38 first. Lisa's in at 40. Thank you guys so much. It's really a cool chain. Heidi's in at 45. Lexi is out. Lisa's in at 47. If it goes past 50, they're $5 increments. Heidi's in at 50. I'm pretty sure even the jump rings are sterling because those are really tarnished. And this was nearly black with tarnish. And that dip is fabulous. I think I showed this before with full tarnish. So I have high bid of Heidi at 50. Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa is out. That is so cool. I know it's hard to find. Oh, well, let me count it down for Heidi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi for 50. Thank you, thank you. It's so hard to find these. I mean, I don't know if it's hard to find. I have never seen this wide length before. It just happened to have like little tiny, well, I can even show you. I took the charms off anyway, because I think it's like buying a house. If it's, you know, plainly furnished or staged just right, you can imagine what you can do with it. So yeah, thank you guys. That was fabulous. I didn't want it to be, you know, a sandal necklace. have more sterling. Well, I know I have more sterling. I've got lots of sterling. Let's see if there's... This is a sterling crucifix. If anybody is interested in a sterling crucifix on this beautiful chain, so I have that. I have 4, 5 crosses. This I like. This one I like. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate it. So this is a Carolyn Pollock. The little turquoise beads right there. Yes, welcome in. Yeah, and hit the subscribe button. I can use a couple more. Because it fluctuates, it goes up and down, you know, so. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, just had to wipe my nose. I don't think it's pretty when somebody does that. It's a beautiful choker. You can make it longer. Look at how long that extender is. Dirty weight is 12 grams, but it is a Carolyn Pollock. And measurement. It's been a while since I've actually done this one. So it goes from 16 to 20 inches, so that's a good length. That's why I like these longer ones right here. The longer extender. Here we go again. Get in there. And then here's the hang tag right there. Some people like to see it right there. You're so funny. Starting bid will be, I'll do this. $32. I like these caps on these beads. I'll get you close up. Can you see that okay? Just trying to see. I think the light is changing because of the, well, we're getting a storm in a couple of days. Kathy's in at 32. It's quite lovely. It is sterling. She uses real turquoise. Hi, Wendy. How are you? And it has these curved beads here, or curved tubular things. And then they're all linked together like so. So technically, I don't know if you could do that. If you needed to dip it, I would just dip it holding this end and don't dip the stones if you're gonna dip it. But I kind of like it this way because You know, it kind of looks, well, you know, she does Southwest, so Southwest style. Yeah, like, well, yeah, like little tiny itty bitty squash blossoms. Because I think that, like, you know, we refer to, you know, those large Native American, let me count this down for Kathy, going once. Hi, George, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. It's beautiful. But I do have the sterling crucifixes. I have, this is gold over sterling. And the stones are, what are you, stones? Oh, the stones are, I guess it could be synthetic emeralds, or this one goes up to topaz on the blue, and the clear ones, if I can get in there, they're super tiny, so I'm suspicious. Okay, yeah, and they're going up to diamond on the little stones. So I do have this one. And this looks like a 16-inch chain, but I'll double check. Oh, come on. So a vermeil. Put this away for Kathy. I keep saying that. So let me get you a close-up. They did test as, I don't know if, well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can see that very well. See how close I can get. That inner circle, they tested as diamonds, but they could also be moissanite. I'm not sure, but they're very tiny. I can kind of give you an idea about quality on diamonds. Like, sometimes you can see that they're pretty dirty, you know, they're chips or something. That's about all I could tell you is that information. Oh, they're so little. So little. And they might be just chips. I don't see any faceting on them. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be 8 of them. Chain size. Very dainty chain. This is 8-inch chain, so 16-inch. I was right. Chain is so fine. I'll do starting bid. 32. So it's gold tone, which is a vermeil of gold over sterling. Those tested as topaz, and the most minute diamonds. I mean, here's my diamond. Well, not even a carat, so. But it's about those they registered as topaz, right smack dab in topaz, so the blue ones did. But you know, those diamonds have a little bit of sparkle. And then that's marquee cut in the center, and then the round cuts on the outside. You can pass on that one. Just wanted you guys to see it. Yeah, the mark on the back says 925. So let's put this back on here, and I'll make a note. Alrighty. Yeah, I put all of the crosses on this, so if you want me to, I'm too big. You don't need to see my big head. All right. So yeah, I have the large sterling one, the Irish cross, other sizes, but these are all sterling. So if you wanted me to bring any of those forward, I can, and I will. Let's see, what else have I got going on back here? I need to change up. I need to change things up. Heidi Doss. And these feel like they could be glass. But look at the finish on the back right here. I think I brought this up a few weeks ago, but this is a massive flower. And I believe I got this from Soho, Kimberly. There's nothing missing, just a beautiful flower. Isn't it? Aren't those great colors? Hello, Jandapanda. Wow. So I don't recall what I had, but I know it was right around this price. So starting bid is $65 on this. And I think it kind of festoons. Let me put it on the bust, because I mean that's kind of important to know how it lays out on the body. I don't know. I can. But I just think this is so much, like she said, happy. It is happy. Thank you, Wendy, for that comment, because, you know, it's always nice to have descriptive words. And then here's the findings here. And then, what's interesting on the back is they have those rhinestones like right, but they're on the inside. So I think that's kind of clever. You know, bring glamour to the other side, right? Get you a measurement, and then we will move on. So 17 inches is the smallest, and 21 inches is the longest, and it has the nice little finished end on there. You can go ahead and pass. on that one. I'll write it down. Last look. There you go. It's over here. Let's see what I've got over here. Sometimes these necklaces, you know, they're just hanging here. Yeah, this one's sterling. Get a weight. $19 grams. I just like to go feel it. So no kinks. And say Italy. Sometimes they say Italy. HCT on one side. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. 14-inch drop, so 28 inches. And what did I say the weight was? 19 grams. There's my bust. It goes all the way to there. Starting bid. 22. See if we can get the full. This is sterling. Police is in at 22. To figure out how to wrap that properly because I don't want it to kink. You know how it gets, you know, as if you roll it up too tight. I mean, it's not like a regular chain. Very nice. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa. I think I have a box for this. I have a vintage card box that this will go nicely in. So I think I've got a plan for this so it doesn't get all like crunched. That's why I keep these types of things on the mannequins so that, you know, or the bust, so that they don't get all crinkly. Okay, so this is glass. When I do a Google search, it comes up check, but there's nothing on here that indicates that. Not sterling. Here is the closure. But this is got some, I mean, it's beautiful glass. Kind of a sea glassy look. And then look at that chain. Fabulous chain. Starting bid will be $42. And let me get you a length. I'll do a drop. Because by the time I get it done and undone and redone, yeah, time has gone by. This has a 7.5 inch drop, so that's 15 inches. The color is beautiful. There's no cracks, no chips. Feels topical. And there's the big one. Just so pretty. That'll come off. Oh, thank you, Sleeker. How's it going? Sometimes it's just fun to watch. I do that. But yeah, this is quite nice. Put that right there. Everybody's welcome. Besides, you know, I learn from you guys. So let's do another pair of earrings. These are kind of heavy. So let me see if it's actual crystal, like, you know, quartz crystal. Ooh, it's moving. These are 1950s. They're heavier than glass, but they don't feel cold like stone, so. But these are Aurora Borealis. 1 inch. These guys, I had them on the video. Starting bid will be $10. $10 on these because these are quite nice. I know I usually start them a lot lower. Kathy's in at 10, but these are quite nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Gina was showing a necklace on one of her video shorts. And I mean, it looked like this. I mean, some of the beads were like this, and they just like shot out sparkles. And then, oh, the other ones were fabulous too. So, but I think these are, I don't know if I've had anything better than this. Maybe a Juliana set or something. But these are 1 inch across, and they'll cover like so. Oh, I'm going to take these and sell these next because these are cool. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy Butler. Thank you, Kathy. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh. You know, so you see a lot of jewelry, and sometimes you come across a nice AB set and you go, well, why is that still sitting here? It needs to be bought, and it needs to be sold. Oops. Well, don't break them. Okay. Onward. Oh, I probably am pronouncing this wrong. Gina can correct me. Gasparite? Gasparite? It's a green stone. It looks like green turquoise. But it's fabulous, and this is Mexico 925. And it articulates like so. You can see the veining. It's on a sterling chain. Yes, marked right there. I know I test things, but it's been a while. And this is, yeah, Mexico. But yes, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Gasparite or gaspatite or appetite. Gaspatite. But it's, I don't know if that's the original chain. Oh, got kinkage. There we go. Shepherd's hook. And drop. Drop is 7.5. This is 16-inch. And I imagine if you put some heavy duty like jump rings here, you can extend it out a little bit. Because that goes, well, 15 inches isn't bad for, you know, choker. Because that's a good, you know, it just depends on, you know, what you're wearing. Where your collar line is, if you want to go above the collar or below your collar. You know, all these factors. Let me get a weight. Dirty weight is 36 to 37 grams. That includes the stones. Let me get a weight on just the chain, because that wouldn't be dirty weight. That would be actual. So 20, I'm going to call it 23 grams on the chain. Nice kind of a rope link. That's interesting. And the pendant, 12 grams. Okay. Now let me get you the length on the pendant. It's articulated, so it's like there's 2 hinges on there. 2.5 inch drop on the pendant. Gasbite. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sleeker. Yeah, I decided to do some butterflies. Starting bid will be $32. It's actually marked on the hook. Hang on a second. I'll let you guys look at this. I have somebody at the door. Maybe it's just a delivery, but I don't think anybody can hear in the back of the house. Okay, Heidi's in at 32. Lisa's in at 34. Thank you. I'll get John. he does. Thank you. How we doing, folks? Oh, gram weight. Sorry. Absolutely. I have the gram weight on the chain, because that'll give you gram weight on the chain is 25. 25 grams on the chain. So that's, you know, pure weight. Dirty weight on this part right here, 14 grams. So 25 grams on this chain, and what did I say? 14 grams on the pendant. Oh, you're welcome. How we doing? Lisa's in at 38. It is numbered T something TN-50, which I don't know if that's the part number. Heidi's in at 40. Get you up close. Lisa's in at 42. Okay, that's too close, right? Heidi is out to Lisa, and I believe you two are the only ones that were bidding, so I will start calling it out. Thank you, Heidi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Lisa. It's gorgeous. Just using this as a stand to put the necklace holder on it. Silly me. Move this over here. So I'm going to have the drawing for the buyer appreciation first part of December. It's a new in box or sealed box for a smartphone or a smartwatch. So whoever wins it, I'll send it to you guys, to whoever wins it. You just have to purchase once a week from well, me to get an entry. So each time you buy something once per week, you go into a drawing. And I will probably do that maybe the first or second Sunday in December. I think the second Sunday though, I'm not a bit. I'll do the first Sunday in December, and then I can get it shipped, and you could use it as a gift. But it's a smartwatch by iTouch, and it is. Open it. Oh, this way. Ha! Still in there. It's kind of like a putty color. But yeah, so when you purchase, once a week you go into a drawing. And I have, actually, just so you know, I haven't been, and this is from the start of the year, I have everybody's names. I have to cut these out, but you know, you go on to I'll cut those out, and I'll just have an old-fashioned style drawing. I might even go out on the sidewalk and have somebody pick it while I'm being filmed. So that would be fun, I think. More tech, yeah. Hi, Jeannie, how are you? Okay, let's see what else I got here in the way of necklaces. I have, this is American Showcase. So this is a costume one. This is actually a bracelet and a necklace. You can add it there and then, you know, extend it a little bit, I guess. But so this is costume. And they're both tagged American Showcase. 7 inches on the bracelet and 18 inches on the necklace. But I just did that, so. That you can wear it longer, 7 inches longer. Starting bid will be $12 on this set. Let me see if I can back up a little. There we go. This is a nice set. It's just gold tone with a bracelet and a necklace, and it's really quite fluid, the necklace, so it's kind of nice. So I imagine it would just like hug your, you know, your skin. I like jewelry like that too. You know, I like all kinds of jewelry, but so you can see. There you go. American Showcase is the maker, but no other marks. The lobster claw kind of threw me because that's usually the shape that they use for sterling, but it is not sterling. So American Showcase gold tone. I'm going to pass on that one. That's okay. Let's see if I can find another sterling one. This one says 14K. I don't know. I don't think so, but I will put that aside. I guess I better test it, huh? And if it is 14K, I better put it in the safe. Here's a one with a fold-over clasp. If you see anything, just, you know, let me know. This is strange, or is it strange? May not be strange. Oh, this is, what the heck's going on here? Loft, that's why. That's why it's changed. Oh, sure. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, thank you. That's this set right here. Treat it the same way as I did the sterling one and not like jam it into a small package. It needs to be loose and not, you know, cramped in a box. So it needs a large enough space so it can move around a little. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. I don't think I have. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Zoe's quiet. Okay, these are costume. Let's put these over here. All right, so let's clean up my mess. Zoe, stop. Zoe, stop. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna mute you for a second because I think I need to control my dog. I'm getting so excited. I forgot about these earrings. These are so sweet. These are carved roses in they're screwbacks, but they're carved roses inside there, like so. Like I want to say intaglio, but that's the wrong word to use. But they're like immersed in the and encased. I know my puppy, big dog. You betcha. She's the doctor says she has to lose like 5 pounds. I'm going, no, she doesn't. She's in great shape. What I always look for, especially in a German Shepherd, because I don't know about other dogs, is the hourglass. You know, they have a waistline, so you want it to, you know, it can't be just all solid. It has to, and she's got a lovely shape, so, you know, she's not overweight. So these are going to go up for auction. Starting bid. I will do $6 on these cutie pies. These are screwbacks. These are, I don't know, were these popular like in the 40s? I don't know, maybe the 60s. I don't know. Thank you, Robin. And like I said, anybody who's paid for their order last week, I did not ship because of the $8 shipping charge. So you get the benefit of purchasing today and having combined shipping from last week. These are very sweet. And it's not all yellowy. No, it's kind of a pale pink. Oh, I'm looking at the 3D rose and I'm going, wow, there's a lot of detail in there. It almost looks like you can touch it, you know, suspended as such. Yeah, better for everybody, I think, in the long run. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Robin. Thank you. Those are special. Well, it's not, I mean, I'm sure the post office would love me to, you know, ship out everything one at a time. But I am frugal that way with services. I mean, if I pack everything correctly, yeah, they are nice. Thank you. If you pack everything correctly, there shouldn't be any issues, you know? That's my feeling. And, you know, there's trial and error and everything. Okay, that goes up here. Thank you guys so much. Let's see if there's anything else in here. They're fun earring wise. Oh, best giraffe. Does anybody want it? I have. All right, let's do this. I'm going to do this. If you saw my video, there's this bag of charms. And there's like, I don't know, what do you think about it? They're not, none of them are sterling, but there's all kinds of things. There's starfishes, there's squirrels, there's ladybugs, there's doggies, there's shells. There's, I mean, look at those. There's tons of them in there. So, and some of them are actual like charms that have like the lobster claw on it, but a lot of them don't. And if anybody's interested in charms, starting bid on this bag of charms is $12. I'll pull out a sampling if you would like me to. But, you know. Bag of stuff, I know. But these are all specifically, I mean, look at this cute little chihuahua. There's a little chihuahua. Okay, I see Robin in first. There's a tiny little chihuahua in there. I'm just pulling out my highlights, what I liked. There's flamingo, but there's a lot of, Heidi's in at 13. There's a flamingo right there. I even have a mermaid tail in here. There's a little terrier dog right here. Oh yeah. I like chihuahuas in pajamas. They're cute. Hi, Jackie. Okay, high bid is Heidi at 15. How you doing, Jackie? There's even a Disney charm. You know. So, Jackie's in at 16. There's a bone. Yeah, she's lagging a little. We'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Sometimes even, you know, there's turtles. Here's the, thank you, Robin. Thank you for bidding. Mermaid tail. All right, I'll count this down for Jackie. Oh, there's even a squirrel from Disney in here. Oh, too late, right? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. All of these are sold to Jackie. This enormous lot of charms. Thank you. Get them all in here. Actually, there were two. Oh, no, this is a reversible ladybug. Yeah, I keep looking. I need to stop looking. All done. I'm going to hand this to my mom, and she's going to go, I have to wrap every single one of those in tissue paper. No. What I'll do is I'll go like this and wrap them in bubble. That's what I'll do. Alrighty, that's going to Jackie. So, Marvella turtle. Here's a Marvella turtle in excellent condition. There is like a little bit of a, I don't know, a graze right there. You can't really see it, but it's a Marvella. Jelly belly, both eyes intact. Starting bid. $6 on the Marvella turtle. Nice jelly belly. Well, it's a jelly belly pearl. I don't know. There might be jelly belly purists out there that say that's not a jelly belly, or because it's a shell. Katie, hi Katie. Katie's in at 6. Cute little guy. Oh, here's a cute vintage set of scatter pins. I'm going to put those next. Jackie's in at 7 on the Marvella. Katie's in at 8. Look at those shiny eyes. Thank you, Jackie, for your bids. Wendy, you're so funny. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Katie for 8. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Jackie. I had some baggies. I do need to. Don't ask me why I bought these baggies, but I'm putting them to good use. I mean, I bought them for jewelry, but they're not practical. But I could put stuff like this in them and, you know, put them to good use. Drive my mom nuts. I can't get them out of these skinny bags. She's so funny. We've got just a whole litany of appointments. She's going to be turning 90 in December. That's why I won't be here the second week in December, because we're having her 90th birthday party. And, yeah. But she's got a couple appointments this week. She's got to get her stitches removed because she had work done on her teeth. She has to have laser treatment on her eye because of one eye because of glaucoma. So, you know, we're just kind of doing the major tune-ups, right? Anybody interested in a giraffe by Best? So I have a Best. I've got all kinds of giraffes. Should I sell them in a lot? Anybody a giraffe fan? Would like to have like a whole herd of giraffes? You know. But yeah, I have more critters here. I have a seal. Oh, here's a cute kitty. Yes, you want a whole herd of giraffe? I have the mommy and the baby. This one. I have this one. I'll do them all together if you won't. I think I have one more vintage one right here. Any others? Don't want to miss any of them. So I got 4 here. I don't have a hippo. Dang. I'll put these 4 together. Starting bid on all 4. What? Wendy. This is, oh, the deer. This is a giraffe. I'll see if I can find a deer, but I don't think I have one here. I'm not sure. So we've got this, all 4. You get 4 giraffe. Starting bid's 12 on all 4. So you get 4 for 1 money. They're all in different, you know, types of Heidi's in it. I like that, actually. And here's the vintage one with a little pearl over here. Here's the one that could be a pendant or a bead enhancer, and it's signed Best, 2-tone. And then this guy right here, Jackie's in at 14, and that guy. Got a little giraffe lot here. I know. I get to see, we have a wildlife rescue up in Santa Rosa. And, okay, so I got 15 for Heidi. And so they, they care for animals and they, get them to heal. $20 to Jackie right now. 22 for Heidi. But I got, I'm going to take a tour of it. Jackie's in at 25. I don't mean to cover his face. There's nothing wrong with his face. Thank you, Heidi. And thank you guys for your bids. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold to Jackie. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I think I could get I was going to show these. These have red glass in the center, and they look super, like they look like they're about 80 years old. All these go to Jackie. That's Jackie. Okay, these are like scatter pins. Oh, sure, honey. Absolutely. That was very nice of you. Well, isn't that sweet? Thank you, Jackie. So you want the one with the pearl. I'll put that in a separate bag. That's very nice. Okay, so that's going in a separate bag. And this is going into a bag for Heidi. Okay, so I'll take your name off of it. Gift from Jackie. Cool. I think that'll be fun. Very nice. All right. So these have like a really, it's almost like a silver tone. These aren't marked or anything. But they're two. And there's like this really deep red center prong set. Here's the back, like so. And so this is for both of them. You know, you could probably just like stick one on either lapel, maybe even up here. That would look cool. Starting bid, I'll do $8 for both. Yeah, it's kind of a set. And I have a feeling that maybe there was probably other things with this, because I've seen them where they had like chains attached, and Jackie's in at 8. These are just really, yeah, I can see this. This is a thing. Put them up here on, if you had like a shorter collar line too, you could put it higher. But yeah, they're quite vintage, rather mysterious. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Jackie for $8. Thank you so much. Okay, I have all these sterling silver charms in front of me. I think I will get those going for one price. I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. There's like four pairs of sandals that are enameled, but they're sterling. And 2 Disney sterling charms. All right. So 1, 2, and a rocking horse. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So a total of 9. So we have 3 pairs of sandals. Yeah. So that's 6 little sandals that are sterling. So you have these little sandals. There's like an example right there. So there's 6 of them. Right here, there is 2 Disney charms. There's the apple. Remember, these are all sterling. And the Disney rose right there. And the cutest little rocking horse, and he's got his mark is actually on there, believe it or not. Little tiny baby blue rocking horse. So you got 9 charms that way, and it's kind of dirty weight too because of the, enameling. Total of 14 grams. These are all sterling, 9 charms, 14 grams. Starting bid. I'll do $16 on all of these. It's hard, they're hard to, all of these charms. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't hit the send button. There we go, 16. So here is one of the little sandals, purple. There's 2 of these, 2 purple and pink. There's one here with little blue rhinestones. Jackie's in at 16. Little blue rhinestones on a sandal. Get 2 of those, and then get 2 of these as well, green and yellow. Right there. I don't know if I can get this one on here. The Disney apple. Lisa's in at 18. The Disney rose, like so. Sleeker's in at 22. And the last item is the sterling rocking horse, right there. Jackie's in at 24. Find a bag for him. So a total of 9, 3 pairs of sandals, an apple, a rose, and a rocking horse. Sleeker's in at 26. Each and every one of these. There's Sleeker's in at 30. There's I'm still putting them in. I get to clean off my Jackie's in at 32. So there we have it. They're all in there. Sleeker's in at 34. Can't really see that apple. Let's see. Oh, that's the rose, the Disney rose. There's the Disney rose. And the apple flipped over. So there's the Disney rose right there. There's the apple. Okay, let's see, did Lisa go out? I have Lisa still in, maybe? I think the beds were going by too quickly, but, which is fine. So, give Lisa a lag second. Show a pic of all? Pic of, oh, sure. Oh. How do you do that? Like with my phone? Where's my phone? Sure thing, Jelly Bean. Okay, so I can do that. Let's see, do I have everybody present? 4, 6, 9 of them, yes. That makes sense. I'm not, there are some people who could do this. Yes, you may. Let's see. Best to do it now. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so here's a picture. All right, there. I think she's I'm going to start these over because I think it got a little bit, so I'm going to do this over, Jackie. So I'm going to do this over. Do over. Starting bid. Let's see, where was I? I'm going to do starting bid 20 right here. Starting bid 20. Because Sleeker wants to retract. So starting bid on these guys is 20. So Jackie, you're in at 20. And I don't know if Lisa's still in the picture. She might, she might feel the same way too. Maybe she didn't want any of the paint. But I went that far. Now I'm just starting over. Okay. So going once. Who wanted the picture? Oh, okay. Okay. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jackie for 20. Just delete the photo. That's kind of an easier way to hold them up than, Yeah, it's about $2 a charm. So good dealio. Okay. I like emptying bags. So much fun. Oh, I've got a whole pile of critters. So I have, I think I'll put together, I don't know if anybody interested in any more brooches. I do have a zebra. I have this lovely, this is actually a nice Avon bird. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on brooches if there's not a lot of interest. So I got the zebra. A kitty in it. I love that kitty cat. Oh, so cute. A little abalone kiwi. Okay, he's upside down. Kiwi. It's hard to see with my big nails. I have eyeglass holder. You could probably put some of those charms on there. You know. So yeah. Let me know if you see anything. I'm not going any, these aren't going anywhere right now. I will go back and a black cat. I don't have, oh, the black, this one. Let's see where to go. I just had it in my hand. Oh, this is like a lion, a black lion. So that's interesting. This one right there. You can hold your glasses or you can add some charms to it. The black cat lion. Yeah, you know, cat family. Yes, that one. Starting bid $6. No marks, but the paint on it is beautiful. Really, you know, I don't see any scratches. Usually these are all scratched up. Hold it like that. Yeah, you just kind of put it on your, you could put it on your jacket pocket maybe, and kind of hang your glasses there, or if you've got some, you know, wildlife charms, you can hang those off the bottom. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Jackie. Thank you. How's everybody holding up? We're at the 2-hour mark. I can hang out for a little while longer. I know some of you guys showed up a little later, but that's good. There's really no late to this party, you know. Okay. So I don't know about you, but I am getting a little bit tired of the brooches, but if you see anything, just say anything, because that's an Avon right there. That's pretty, Avon vintage. Nice straight pin. Look at how I mean, that's crazy. That's a really nice one. I like this one, so let's do a starting bid. 6 on the vintage. I don't think it's a peacock, but it is marked Avon on the inside. It is quite nice, actually. But yeah, I'll just pack these up. Okay, it's not me honking the horn. Found some other vintage gold tone earrings here. I think they're more modern. They're probably 80s. But I thought they were cool. And they don't feel cheap, you know. Probably, well, I know, you know, I'm thinking, you know, department stores such as Macy's would probably sell something like this. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So you want the birdie. Oh, okay. This is what I was bidding. This guy? I forget. Yes, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa for 10. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It was just popped up while I was, yes. It's very nice, Lisa. It's a real... All right. Put all these goodies back. Okay, back to these. Starting bid, $6. These are brushed gold and polished gold tone right here. Clippies, no marks. I'm thinking that these are, you know, like a, the quality wise, I would say I would find these probably in a Macy's. I'm going to pass on those. Not a problemo. I'm going to clean up my desk from these pieces of jewelry that are all over. That was fun, going through a lot of brooches. Bracelets. Let me look. Okay, well that's not working. I've got these are mostly necklaces. I don't see any. I do have, actually, I think I have a tub of just bracelets. So let me move stuff around. this sterling one and I was trying to sell it last week for $8. Sterling. It needs to be cleaned. That's why I didn't put it up. Starting bid. It is sterling. So I'm going to polish it. It has the encased natural flowers right there. So that's one bracelet. Keep this stuff aside. Oh, and the size, I mean, it's kind of oval, so the interior measurement is 2.5. So that's available for $8. And let me go see if I can find my they're here. Like a bucket. Those are all earrings. More earrings. Oh wait, that's over here. Oh my goodness. No. Am I gonna bend? Okay, I can't seem to locate the bracelets. Maybe I found them. Oh, it's a pretty brooch. I think this is, yes, I have bracelets. I have this beautiful cloisonne. This, is there anything wrong with this one? I have this one. Yeah, it kind of does. The earrings earlier, I think, were carved. These are kind of a natural vegetation. I have a chain link. This is signed. I think it's signed Monet. Let me look. Yeah. Just a little bit of wear on the inside of that one. This one is, I think this is alpaca. It's just marked Mexico, so I believe this to be alpaca. Needs a polish. And I'm not sure about the stones. Green one, green clampa. Alrighty. Okay, so there you have it. Make sure it's secure. That's the green enamel on the inside. Is this cloisonne? Because I have different. This does have the metal design. So there is a metal design in there. Starting bid $8 on this one. I mean, these are ones that I've shown before, but not everybody who's here today has seen every single show of mine. As a matter of fact, I doubt it. You've seen everything. Lexi's in at 8. These have, it's a little under, they're about 2 3/8 on the inside. Lexi's high bid at 10. Yeah, nothing's missing. I saw this flower here, but it's a side view. Yeah. Really neat brass. I mean, if I were to, hang on to this, I would do a polish of some sort. I do have brass cleaner. Let's see if there's no other marks. It's just really pretty green on the inside. So Lexi at high bid of 10. There's the inside. Let's see, Let me know, Lisa, if you're still in. It's kind of an unusual shape. See, it won't move. It'll just stay that way, It's not going to roll around. Lexi's in at 13. Okay, now I can get it off. So I put it on the wrong side. There we go. I think I can get it off. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lexi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lexi for 13. Oh my gosh. Let me mark this for Lexi so I don't forget. There's some interesting pieces in this bin. I don't know why. I mean, I just pulled out a chunk of amber. Oh my goodness. Amber and sterling. Good grief. I think it's in here because it needs a good cleaning, polishing, but it's so hard because what I like to do is I love the dip, but I can't do it on every piece of jewelry. Stones matter. Construction matters, if it's hollow, you don't want to add too many chemicals, so it gets delayed. So I found this. Wow, and that's a nice long sterling chain. I have that. So it's kind of like an odd, I think it was in there just because, do I need to put batteries in this thing again? I just put batteries in. So there's an amber piece in here that needs a good cleaning. There's anything that you want me to post, I will. Oh, this is kind of, sunshine. This is a slide, but it's unmarked. It's not sterling. It's just a little slide bracelet with sunshine on it. Is it sunshine or cherubs? Sunshine. Sunshine bracelet. There's some odd things in here. I should probably just do a video on this bin, and then this says made in India. I do not believe that it is sterling. kind of a really cool open work. More brooches, more scatter pins. Oh, this is a massive amount of chain. Okay. Cigarette. Oh yes, absolutely. Brass on the inside. Doesn't have like a coating of enamel. Some have that. Just kind of feeling for anything that's missing. I do not feel anything missing. It's the blue one. I'll get you a measurement across. It's a little bit bigger. It's like 2 and 5/8 around here. But you have to be able to get it around your hand. Starting bid $8. I mean, I may have brought these up before. Okay, first one was Lisa at 8. Kind of a, is that like a lotus? So it has a lotus on it, but it does have that, you know, that fretwork that goes, I call it fretwork, but it's the little metal design that's in place before they put in the final coloring and then fire it. Oh, okay, Jackie, be safe. I'll get my nails out of the way so you can not be distracted. So Lexi's high bid at 9, Lisa's in at 10. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. Is Lexi's in at 12. I will probably hold Jackie's order as well. She had one item 2 weeks ago, but she's international, and I need to find, how do they together, wait a minute. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lexi. Thank you. How do they together? What was I talking about? Oh, never mind. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, I do that too in chats. I'll just like start thinking out loud and typing it in, but yeah, it's great. It's all good. Everything's good. Let me try and be fair here. I just want to make sure, you know. But, oh yeah, I didn't ship last week to save on shipping. So if you had something Lexi, it'll ship this week. If you want me to hold for another week, I'm more than happy to do so. So not a problem. And orders over 100, free shipping, you know. So there's that too. So sometimes you can build up in 2 to 3 weeks, $100 worth, and then go out anyway. So there's that. Oh, you want to see how they look together? Well, one's kind of oval, and the other one is, so I will model them for you. I like the color of green. It's like a forest green. Yeah, this one's kind of rounded and this one's kind of, which I think probably would look perfect because, you know, I've seen how Gina, she puts her bracelets together, and it's amazing how she can make different, you know, stone and shapes and everything just looks so good together. Yeah, they look great together. Look at that. I actually love it. Or you might, this will, if you are concerned with this falling off, I would put the oval one. Oh, no thank you. So I would put the round one first if you are concerned about it falling off. And this bracelet will hold everything on. So it's almost like a safety, because that, yeah, your other bracelets won't fall off, because that's a nice fit. I like that fit. I think they look great together, probably because they're kind of like the same design. You have to find something, you know, similar or in like that they have in common. So I think you've done that. I forget which bag it goes in. One's 12, one's 13, but you'll get it. You know, Bumblebee. My daughter is allergic. She has to carry around an EpiPen. I'm going to sell these earrings that I got on my, these are small, but they're glass. And I don't know if you saw my video, but somebody had taken these earrings and decided that they were going to enhance them with modern beads. But they put them on, the beads on like a fishing wire kind of strand. And they were easy to snip off. Okay. Oh, they need a cushy. But these were intended to be just like this. These are so cute. But I'm glad I took them off because they're kind of a snug fit. So, but these are glass, and these, here's the back. Here's the back of these beauties. The blue is fabulous. And this is how I believe that these were intended to be. This is a good way to hold your earrings. Look at that. I am gonna get some more of these. Those are like little velvet hairpins. I'm going to do a starting bid on this one. They're small, but look at how pretty that glass is. Starting bids, $6 on these. I am so glad I took those. But yeah, you could see they were big enough on my ears. Heidi's in at $6. I'm going to buy some more of these. I like the velvet on here, and I think it just kind of protects the metal and the glass. It's actually a good way to show off your earrings too, or store them. Just plain here. These are really cool. But yeah, these are going to need, and I will get them now, they're going to need these little bumpers. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi. Good grab. I love those earrings. They're so sweet, and they have that nice little pop of color that, you know, that you don't forget. Right? So I'm going to put these on here. These are like silicone padding. So they don't like peel and stick. These you can remove easily if you want to remove them. Because as a reseller and I get lots in, they're like these crusty, things you have to chisel the old foam off of because it got stuck on many moons ago, and then they go into storage and improper storage, and so you got. Oh, well, these will just look and see. I was wearing them all show, and I mean, the pop of color is fabulous. Can't go wrong with a little pop of color. And they are glass. These are fabulous. Lucky girl. The swingers. I've seen some of them when they go like past the shoulders, and I go, how can you function? I mean, if you were eating spaghetti and you had those earrings on, wouldn't you kind of wrap your spaghetti up in your earrings? If they were like, dang. I'm just being funny. No one would do that, would they? Hey, I have probably done worse, so that's, So it is 2:25. I think, do I need to, anybody want to see anything? I might pull a few more of these things out. I know somebody said bracelets. Let me see if there's, oh no, this is another alpaca. Alpaca's not a bad thing. It's mostly nickel, but the inlay on these are so beautiful. It's like the cloisonne of Mexico. Just the inlay is just fabulous. I can do a close-up on that. What is this? It's got a rose on it. Who is the rose? This is a nice little necklace. But yeah, somebody said bracelets, so I will. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. What if my daughter wants this? No, it's not. It's broken. Man. Oh, this one. Absolutely. Oh, it's not magnetic. But that doesn't mean anything. It just means it could be sterling. But you can actually have magnetic sterling, because if they use nickel to make up that, 70.75 or 0.075, it's going to be magnetic. So yeah, I'll show this. It could probably use a polish, but I mean, it's quite nice the way it is. Doesn't hurt anything. I mean, and it's a little bit, it's like 2 5/8 or 2 3/4, so it's, starting bid. Get up there. Hold it up, Jeanette. Oh, come on. So silver tone. Made in India. No other marks. Yeah, but it could use it. And it appears that it has somewhere on the inside. Any dents? Okay. Well, there are parts of it, Sleeker, that are, oh yeah, there's a dent. Thank you for asking. I see a dent. So dent bid, if you don't like dents. There's a little one right there. Thank you. You're out. Yeah, thank you, Sleeker. That's kind of important. So yes, there is a dent. perfectly round though. If you're still interested, Heidi, after me pointing out the dent. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. But yeah, there's just a little bit of one. But yeah, there's I mean, you know, this it's a break. You know, when you know, you know. I made more of a mess on my desk. Well, you know, it's just like, you know, buying a pre-dented car. It's done. It's been dented. Don't have to worry about, or getting your first dent on your car. That's the one. Once you get that first dent on your car, no matter how small it is, you can stop worrying about it. Right? So this is worry-free bracelet. Okay, so there's just some really, you know, unusual pieces in here. I should probably, this I think is stone. I don't know if it's jet or onyx, but that's stone. There's another stone. And I think I've shown that one already. This is gorgeous. Beautiful brooch. It's all prong set on that backing. Yes. Any more brass? Let me look. I'm looking. What the heck is this stuff? Brass. No, but I've got this really cool beaded one. I don't see any more brass in here. That doesn't mean I don't have any. But this might be like from a year ago, so it's been a hot minute since I was looking through this. And I'm glad somebody suggested that I you know, look for bracelets, because I never would have picked this one up. This one's kind of fun. That's fabulous. So yeah, I don't have any more brass, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll just, you know, do a Wayback Machine kind of video and just pull up an old bucket and do a little video, because some of them even were combined from recent shows. Anyway, I am going to call it a day, and if you see anything on this live stream and you're interested in it and you don't think it's sold, you know, feel free to email me, and then my email's in the title. I'm trying to think what else I need to tell you. I'll invoice as soon as possible, and I will ship this within 24 hours of getting payment on invoice. So you have that to look forward to. You can probably, everybody has the possibility of getting a package this week. So yes, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you all. And I will be live next week, if not sooner. I mean, I was wanting to do a little, you know, coffee and jewelry. I will hold for another week. Let me write that down. Anybody else heard? Get some mileage out of that $8 for 1 week. And I've got Heidi on that list. And let me know if there's anybody else. But I'm probably going to hold Jackie's too, because if you're not familiar with Canadian postage, I mean, you're looking at probably at least $25. And then they, at the other side, at the other end, they have to pay some sort of, I don't know if they call it inbound fee, or I don't even know if it's tariff or whatever that is. It's Lisa too, you got it. Lexi, Lisa, Heidi, Jackie. So yeah, I'll probably invoice, and if you, I've got these guys written down, so if you purchased, you know, if it's, anyway, I'll just deal with it, the others on another format, you know, like a email. You have a great week, all of you. I really appreciate you being here. Holidays are upon us. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Yay. I'm having it. All right, you guys. Have a great week. Stay clean. Stay clean. Did I say that? Stay clean. Stay dry if you're wet, if it's wet and outside. Stay warm if it's cold outside. Stay clean. Sometimes, you know, words come out. All righty, you guys. I gotta go.